Yo, what's going on, guys? Joe here, and today I'm going to be bringing you some MLB 15 The Show with my Miami Marlins franchise. And we're going to be taking on the 13 and 16 San Francisco Giants at AT&T Park. So this could be a good one. So I recorded this yesterday, and now like the black sides and stuff that I was telling you about on my screen, I finally don't have to edit that out anymore. I found a way to record where the black sides don't even pop up on my TV anymore, which is freaking awesome. That's what's like display settings and stuff. And yes, David Phelps is gonna take the mound for us, former Yankee. The reason taking the mound, he was in the bullpen, but since there has been an injury to one of our starters, I don't remember who, he's gonna be in the starting role because his stamina is like 65, I believe, something like that. Anyway, you see D. Gordon taking off second base here, and he's going to be safe after getting that single. So hopefully we can score some runs. So now to Stanton. Now he's going to strike out. But wait, I'm going for third, and the throw is not going to be in time. So after a strikeout, I just break for third. Now a full count. That's to be a broken bat to the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's just going to step on the bag, and we're not going to get any runs. And now David Phelps, the first batter he faces, is going to fly out to left field. And that's how he's going to start off his day. So now a 2-2 count to Angel Pagan. That's to be taken deep. And then you see D. Gordon range in the hole. Let's see that again, shall we? With dramatic lighting effect in slow motion. Beautiful. And yes, my computer just kicked into jet mode. You're going to start hearing that again, guys. Now you have Salvador Perez driving that one deep to right center field. And that is going to bounce off the top of the wall. And he's going to be in there with a stand-up double. If it was anybody else, I probably could went to third base, but couldn't. So now Alzuma up to the plate. Now I'm going to be taking off for third. I do a juke move. I go back to second base. The third baseman drops the ball. Now there's going to be runners at first and second. Now the pitcher is going to drive that one deep to right field, opposite field. That's going to be a gone. So now I get a trophy. So our pitcher, David Phelps, drives that one opposite field for a 3-run blast as the Miami Marlins take the lead 3-0. Out of everybody, our pitcher comes up with the big hit. But then again, that did catch a lot of the plate though. So he has I don't even know. What a beast. Let's go. So now the pitch. That's to be taken opposite field into left center field. That's to be down for extra bases. I'm bounding first, heading to second. But it's taking a little longer than they thought. I'm bounding second, heading to third. The throw was not going to be in time. I'm in there with the sliding triple. As Jose Abreu comes up to the bat. That's to be to Buster Posey. Buster Posey's going to tag me out trying to go home. As we get an out. Stupid play by me. And now the pitch to Martin Prado is going to be ball 4. So runners on first and second. But let's see what happens. So now Salvador Perez is going to drive that one to left field. I'm bounding third, heading home. The throw is not going to be timed. The cutoff man jumps up, flies on the second base, and I'm going to be out. But one run does score on that play. Now full count. That's going to be a chopper to third base. Nice play by Martin Prado for the out. So now we're going to have Alzuma up to the plate once again. The pitch. That's going to be taken to Joe Panic. He's going to dive. He's going to bounce off his glove. That's going to be an infield single. Not to be ruled as a base hit. So now the pitch. That's going to be past Buster Posey. As I just cruise into second base. And that's going to be ruled a wild pitch. And now the pitch. That's going to be lined to the third baseman. I'm going to be caught in between second and third. That's going to be double play. Now David Phelps, the pitch. That's to be strike 3. He strikes out Buster Posey. So now the pitch to Hunter. Hunter Pence, that is. And then Stanton's going to miss that one. We're paying him $300 million and he can't make that simple play. And a run is going to score on that, which Stanton should have had. So now the pitch. That's going to be strike 3 call. I take out the runner. That's going to be an out. Now D. Gordon back to the plate. The pitch had to be taken to center field. Line drive. Base hit. So with him, now he's 2 for 2 on the day. And then the manager's coming out. He's calling time. And that is going to be the end of the starter's day. And he does not last long at all, as he's already been taken out of the ball game. But with D Gordon on first base, we're going to be trying to steal second. As they're going to bring in their reliever. 3 games, no ERA, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. So the pitch, I'm going to be taking off for second base to throw. It's not going to be in time. It's not going to be safe for second with an obvious steal with D Gordon. Now Stanton up to the plate. I'm trying to steal third. And I'm going to be out. Bad decision by me. That's just going to end the rally that we had going. Now that's going to be to Gordon. There's 1. There's 2. On to Jose Abreu. Double play. So now Martin Prado back up to bat the pitch. And we're taking to second base. Nice sliding grab by Joe Panic for the out. Rob Martin Prado of a base hit. Now the pitch. And Aoki is going to drive that one deep to right field. And that is going to be gone. A solo blast for Aoki. As now it is 4-2. Now D Gordon, he's arranging the hole. The throw is just going to be late. As Buster Posey beats that one out. And now that's the end of David Phillips' day as we're calling on our reliever. 11 games. Now the pitch had to be taken deep to right center field. That's going to be off the top of the wall. As I'm rounding second, heading to third. The throw is going to be just in time to get Ozuna. That was a close play. And then, wait, David Phillips back up to the plate? And that's going to be past him. Oh, wait, that's not the end of David Phillips' day. What was I talking about before? My mistake. I said it's the end of David Phillips' day, I think I said before. My mistake. But the throw from center field is going to get him. That was nice. So I throw from center field and get the runner. That's going to be driven opposite field into left center field to be down for extra bases again. And also, I'm rounding second again, heading for third again. But this time, it's just going to be a stand-up triple. But wait, I'm not stopping. I'm heading home. The throw! Buster Posey's tag is late. That's an inside-the-park home run. Let's go. So, triple and a home run. Can he get the cycle? We'll find out when he comes up next. But that's driven deep to center field. Going back to center field, attack the wall. See ya! A solo blast for our first baseman, Jose Abreu. His first home run as a Miami Marlin. As we just extend our lead. And just get some, coverage, stuff like that. Get some comfort room. As we are just on point right here. Or as those kids say, on fleek. I'm about to sound so stupid. Alright, but now Martin Prado is going to give him a high five, obviously, because they're bosses. So now I'm going to bring in Brian Morris. Or Brian Moores, however you pronounce his name. He's going to be taking the mound for us. Now the pitch. That's going to be down. Stanton, I hate you so much. So, $300 million, and you can't make that play. What a disappointment this guy is. I'm telling you. So now the pitch, and that's going to be to D Gordon. Another ranging the hole, another 360 spin, nice play. But a run does score on that. It's now at a 6-3. I have to be driven deep to right center field, and then Stan's going to make the nice running catch in the hole for the out. Now, I'm going to check my swing. Did I go? No, I did not. So, finally, the umpires are on my side, which is nice for a change, because they're usually like, out, out, out. So, it's nice. Now, D Gordon, full count, hit and run. That's going to be down to center field. I'm rounding second, heading to third, and I'm also heading to second as well. D Gordon, he's going to be in there with a sliding double. Now the pitch, that's going to be right to the second baseman, Joe Panic. He's going to throw on to Brandon Belt for the out. And now Mike Dunn is going to come in to pitch, and we're using our bad relievers. Well, no, they're not bad, just necessarily not as good as our other relievers, because we have a lot of comfort room finally, so we're able to use our other starters, give our main relievers a break, our setup men. But that's going to be down for extra bases. As Ozuna is going to field that. He's going to go to third. And the throw's not even going to be in time. He's in there with a stand-up triple. So now the pitch. Brandon Belt's going to pop that one up in the shallow left field. Center fielder's got it, but a left fielder had other ideas. He didn't fire home. He throws a bullet, and he does not tag up on that. So now 1-2 count the pitch. Mike Dunn is gonna strike him out, and the Miami Marlins go win this game 6-3. So a lot of runs in this game. I mean, we came in clutch. Actually, no, we've been doing pretty good. Even though we lost our first game of the season, we just been coming to the ballpark to win, like, every game. So it's a really good that we've been going to win. So hopefully, if we keep this up, we can make the playoffs, no problem. And honestly, with this team, I feel like we're going to make the playoffs, no doubt. But you never know what can happen. Some crazy stuff can happen. Because I actually started submitting the game, believe it or not. Because I just don't have time to play every single game. So I started submitting. So I started losing a couple games. But you know what? It's all good. David Phelps gets the win. So now let's see who our player of the game is going to be. Drum roll, please. It's going to be our left fielder. Congratulations to him. He went 2 for 5 with an inside the park home run and a triple. Too bad he couldn't get the cycle. That would have been beast. He's been one of our hardest hitters on the team. So well-deserving Player of the Game award. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, subscribe to my second channel 24/7 Gaming, and my community channel HMS Game Face Studios. Thanks guys. See you in the next video. Peace.